Welcome to Round Class. I'm Palma Michel and I'm really excited to meditate with you today. Thank you for joining me for today's session, Bathing in Gratitude. My question for you today is, right here, right now, do you have enough? And just see what comes up for you. I was asked this question during a 10-day silent retreat by a Buddhist nun in the Thai forest tradition. And this question has really profoundly impacted me. As most of the time, we tend to look at what's missing in our lives. Next, more, not enough. So this Thanksgiving, I invite you to pause with me for a moment and to ask yourself the question, do I have enough? And to savor and give thanks to the goodness in your life. So if you're ready, I invite you now to find a comfortable meditation posture. You can either do this sitting or today maybe even lying down, whatever is more available to you. Just take a moment to make your choice of how you would like to meditate today, in which posture. Once you make your choice, also decide if you want to meditate with eyes open or with eyes closed. I personally prefer eyes closed because it just allows me to drop in deeper, to just see what's more nurturing for you in this moment. As we're starting now to meditate together, take a moment to drop into your body and into the present moment. Sitting or lying down, notice where your body is in contact with the surface that you're resting on. And take a moment to acknowledge what's present for you in this moment and in the next moment. How is your mind in this moment? What can you notice? Allowing your mind to be as it is. Just bearing witness to whatever is present. Noticing what's present in your body. And if your body is like most bodies, there might be tense parts and relaxed parts, maybe even painful parts, and not so painful parts. Just gently observe your body for a moment, acknowledging and allowing what is, as it already is. And then see if there's any feeling present right now. With any emotional tone to your experience. Name it silently in your mind. And where in your body do you notice your breathing? Is it at the level of the nostrils, in your chest, or in your abdomen? Noticing how your breath is right now without changing it. start deepening your breath by taking in a deep inhale through your nostrils and a slow exhale through your mouth. Inhaling deeply and exhaling slowly. Try not to force your breath in any way. Just breathe in gently, as deep as it's available, and then breathe out slowly. And if it feels strange in any way to breathe out through your mouth, then breathe out through your nose, finding your own rhythm with this deep breathing. Continue to breathe in this way for the next minute. I'll watch the time. Staying in silence with your breath. If your mind wanders off, just bring it back to the breathing. Being curious about the sensations of breathing in and out. And is it possible as you breathe in to soften more into this experience? And maybe softening your face, your forehead, your eyes, your jaw. And seeing if it's possible to drop your shoulders even more and more. And silently repeat after me. Right here, right now, I have enough. Right here, right now, I have enough. Right here, right now, I am safe. Right here, right now, I am safe. Inhaling deeply and exhaling slowly. Allowing the breath to wash through you like the waves of the ocean, nurturing you on each in-breath, and trying to let go into the practice with each out-breath. And as you're breathing here, I'm going to ask you, do you have enough? And just see what answer arises. Do you have enough? And again, see what answer arises as you're breathing here. Right here, right now, do you have enough? Right here, right now, do you have enough food for this moment? Right here, right now, do you have shelter that keeps you safe? Right here, right now, do you have enough clothes to keep you warm? Right here, right now, do you have enough clean air to breathe? Right here, right now, do you have access to fluids that keep your body nurtured? And continue to breathe. Breathing in the nourishing air. Do you have enough? Was there ever a moment in your life where you didn't have enough? And I don't mean when you were worried about not having enough. But was there ever a time where you starved because there was not enough food? Not because there was just very little food and you didn't know where it was coming next, or where that moment didn't arrive, where the food came next. Was there ever a moment where you didn't have enough, where life was not looking after you? Your mind might protest or saying, It's better to have more, or that there were these moments where there was not enough. But is it possible to contemplate the thought, the idea, that when it really, 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 really mattered, life took care of you and you had enough? And continue to breathe. Taking a moment to appreciate the air that's flowing in and out of your body. Taking a moment to appreciate and give thanks to your lungs for breathing your day in and out without you ever having to think about it. So breathing here, taking a moment to thank your heart for beating and keeping you alive. Thanking this body for being your home, for allowing you to sit here or lie here right now. So easy to forget all the body does for you, day in and day out. Taking a moment to acknowledge your ears for hearing my voice right now. And your mind for being able to make sense of the sounds and silence, to give meaning to what your ears are hearing. What else can you thank your body for? What else is there to appreciate? However small it might be. Taking a moment now to appreciate the technology that's bringing us together and allowing you to meditate right now. Depending on if you meditate on a computer or on a phone. All the people and machines that were involved in creating that phone. The people that were involved in delivering to your house or to the store or selling it to you. Taking a moment to appreciate them, even if they are anonymous, and providing thanks, including the earth that provided the material for this technology. And continue to breathe. Inhaling deeply and exhaling slowly. And maybe your mind even has some cynical thoughts about appreciating all those things. It's completely normal if that's the case. I invite you now to reflect back on that last nice meal that you ate. Something that tasted delicious or nice. What was it? Where were you? How did it look, smell, taste, feel? Picturing it, recreating the experience right here and right now. Thinking about all the people that were involved in creating that meal. Cooking it, producing the ingredients, farming it, the sun, the earth, the water. Appreciating the interconnection and the support that life is giving you in each and every moment. Now scanning through the people in your life, your belongings, your experiences, bringing to mind and to the forefront all the nice experiences, the nice connections, the nice belongings. What is nice in your life? Picking it, feeling it, recreating it in your own mind, in your own being, one by one. And giving thanks, silently expressing thank you to each and every one of them. As you're silently giving thanks to the experiences, people, belongings, to the niceties in your life, can you feel that feeling of gratitude or thanks somewhere in your body? Maybe there's a small part or a big part in your body when you're feeling that sense of gratitude or appreciation. Maybe it's a tingly feeling, a warm, fuzzy feeling of calm. Where in your body do you notice that feeling of appreciation, of gratitude? And imagine that you're breathing into that place in the body and radiating that space of gratitude in the body to each and every cell of your being. Each in-breath and out-breath, bathing your entire being in gratitude. Connecting with anything you appreciate in your life. And that feeling of thanks, silently thanking it, and dropping into that feeling in your body. And as you're connected with that feeling of gratitude, that feeling of fullness, and feeling of enoughness, and feeling of life supporting you, can you radiate that feeling out through your entire home, your entire street, and to anyone that you wish to dedicate this practice to. Radiating out the goodness. And that gratitude. When sensing how the goodness and that gratitude radiates back onto you. As you're slowly coming back to your body. And slowly opening your eyes if they were closed. To acknowledge the room, the space around you. I hope you enjoyed this practice, and as always, I invite you to take a moment to reflect on what was maybe a key takeaway from this practice, a key insight. For me, it really takes constant reminding of all the gifts that I'm receiving in life. And even if at moments there may be worries about money, about the future, to remember that it's so far in this life because I'm still here. Life was always providing for me. And if you found this thought helpful, I encourage you to engage with it, with that sense of gratitude, of appreciating the things you see, of savoring maybe a moment where you just drink tea or where you eat something delicious, to really be with it, to really savor it and acknowledge it. As one of my teachers always said, is that gratitude and that appreciation is also actually thanking the thing in the experience and to pay it forward, to radiate it out, to share it. And that's a practice that I do every day. Maybe you also feel called to doing it every day. Sometimes at first it can feel a bit like a mental process because it can feel a bit stale to give thanks to the things you're already having. And if that's the case, that's completely normal, but I feel, or at least in my experience, the more you repeat it, the more kind of your mind finds opportunities to appreciate more and more things. And kind of this feeling of gratitude can also grow and blossom like a beautiful flower. So I encourage you to experiment with it and just see what your own experience is. And as it's Thanksgiving, I wish you a really wonderful Thanksgiving. I wish you beautiful connections, beautiful moments that you can savor. Remembering that you're always, no matter what you're doing, interconnected and that life is looking out for you, even if it might not seem that way. Thank you for meditating with me today, and I hope you continue to meditate with us by finding my meditation and other meditations on round.class or on the app. I wish you a nice day and a nice life, and I hope to see you soon. Until next time. you.